Hello you lovely critters and welcome to the first edition of Digging Up Positivity. These days our timelines are getting flooded by so much negativity, so much bad news, people yelling at each other. It's easy to forget that there are good things going on as well. Now let this be one of the reasons why I want to make this a recurring thing. A little focus on the good things happening around us. And not just that, the little tidbits that make us smile. A reminder that there are also good things happening around the world. Do you love Lego? I certainly do. From back when I was a wee little meerkat, I always loved to build things. From little cities, cars, boats and so on. I still grab my big box of Lego from time to time and put those bricks together and it's just fun. But gradually they got replaced by 3D animation. Talk about inspiring things. But now we have this fellow from Andorra. He took everything a step further and I was watching in awe how this guy made his prostatic arm out of Lego. And it works! It's functional, and man, it's just amazing to see how not just a fun little concept, it's actually strong and it serves him excellent in everyday life. And here I thought I was a genius for building, this. However, he might be quick, he might be agile, and trust me, so did I try, but honestly, I could not fix a Rubik's Cube in 0.38 seconds. That's barely enough time for me to see the colors, and as a meerkat, it's our job to see things. The people at MIT broke the previous record, set at 0.637 seconds, and that's a big step in registering information and solving problems. Not every application has to be abstract. Contests like these are a wonderful incentive. One of the other areas where technology is making leaps and bounds is with electronic transportation. Over the years we've seen more and more electronic vehicles on the road, and if you would be telling me 5 years ago I would be driving an electronic vehicle by now, I'd say you're crazy. But then again, I'm half crazy and yeah, I kinda drive a hybrid. It's something, but at least it gives the city incentive to build parking spots with chargers. They are popping out all over the place here. However, the bigger you get, the less likely you think about electric and more about diesel. So we had the Tesla Semi first, but now countries like Norway who intend to deploy the world's first battery-powered ferries. And it won't stop there. They intend to have 2/3 of all the boats carrying passengers and cars along their coastline all fully electric by 2030. A big task, but the prospects are looking good. Staying in Norway, we're going from ferries to furries. Nordic Fuzzcon was held earlier this month. The convention is rapidly becoming one of the more known conventions in Europe, following the likes of Confuzzled in the UK and Eurofurence in Germany. And with just so many furry conventions, they're raising money for charity. This year they were raising money from Assistenthunden, pardon me if I'm butchering the pronunciation here, and managed to get well over $11,000. Now, not all critters are asking for charity donations, and some, like this fox in Russia, simply takes them. A fisherman returns to see his entire day being devoured by this vulpine rascal. And from the looks of it, the fox knows he has been caught. Certainly a bit different than a penguin. And they usually just take selfies like these near the Australian Mawson, oh the puns, research station. Expeditioner Eddie Gold set a camera down and left it on the ice for a while. Didn't take long before a few majestic emperor penguins took interest and decided to make selfies. They certainly look way more charming than I do. Seriously, Tux birds are smooth. Staying with the fuzzy creatures, I'd like to give a little shout out to Skani. For years he was the chairman of FurEquinox. Not just did his convention raise over $50,000 for charity this year from over 2,000 attendees, the convention changed and impacted and touched many lives. People like him are the motor behind such wonderful conventions. We all wish them the best and thank you for all you've done, Skani. Keep it up. You're awesome. Thank you for watching the first episode of Digging Up Positivity. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop me a line on all the major social media sites or in the comments below. This month's thank yous go out to Christmas Snow, Dixie Linus and Score Chaser. Hope to see you all next time. Now let's grab my bags and get ready for Motor City FurCon. Perhaps I'll see you there.